Hi guys, thanks for joining me. Today we are going to do a really fun project. We're going to take some toy packaging, or like really any, you'll see the thickness here when we cut it, but it's thin plastic packaging, but it's not brittle, it's flexible. Okay, you want to get the flexible kind. I guess you could get the more brittle kind, but you wouldn't be able to put as much pressure on it. So I was gifted this from Chomas Creations. I hope I'm saying that right. I looked it up on YouTube and I'm trying to commit it to memory. So this is an engraver that she sent, and it is for use in the Brother ScanNCut. I can use it in the CM350 that I have, and also in my new ScanNCut. And so I was just playing with this. I haven't taken the time to really get used to it. Christmas just kind of rolled me over, and like January just went so fast. So I haven't really got a chance to play with this. So the other night I took it out, and the first thing I did was try to do some hearts first. And so I did this one first. This was actually my very first one. So this is with the, you want to choose the draw function and the fill, the black fill. And so this is what it looks like engraved out. And like if you had it with a marker, it would be totally filled in. So I thought this was pretty cool, and it kind of gave me an idea to cut it out. So whenever I cut it out, I was like, oh my gosh, what could I do with this? This is so cute. And so then I thought, oh, I don't know, let's play some more. So I grabbed some more plastic. I try to keep everything that I can to recycle and upcycle and stuff. So I usually just cut all the packaging, all this part off, and keep the plastic. And so I was just playing around with the scraps of that I have. And this is a different fill pattern for this thing. Let's see. It's kind of hard to see. And it was also a light pressure. So, and then I went ahead and put a shape around it that's already in the machine and a hole. And I thought, oh, that would be really cute as like a tag, or even earrings. But I didn't, because it's on clear, I couldn't really see where I was placing this. I'm placing the shape, I mean, over this, so it's off center. So the earring idea didn't work out, and they're huge. I wouldn't really usually ever wear earrings that big. Ironically, these aren't that much smaller. So this was the first one. This was my second try. And so then I took the experience from these two tries and decided to do an engraving of a heart, and then have it cut out a star in the middle and the hole for the hardware. And then, let's see, how close can I get it? And then have it cut around everything when it was done. And if I had been smart, I would have also put a little hole in the star so I could hang it from there. I can probably still do that with the little drill bit if I take the time. But, you know, I did this about a week ago, and I was like, I'd never wear these really, but let's put them together and see how they go. And I put them on this morning, and I actually love them, and I think that I will wear them all the time. They're super light. And the possibilities for decoration are endless. The shapes on the machine, there's so many different shapes you can do. You probably want to get a little, you know, sand, like a little sander, like a little finger sander, like wet piece of sanding. I don't really know a lot about this yet. I'm just bumping through and figuring it out. But I think you can probably just sand off the little hairs on the edges. I don't know if you can see that. But anyways, they're super light, they're really cute, and all you really need are, and I think all this stuff comes in one hardware pack. It doesn't look like this. This is my own container, but it comes with the pins, it comes with the earring pieces, it comes with the loops. See all the different size loops there? And I got it, I'm pretty sure I got it either at Walmart or Joann's, and knowing me, it was probably Walmart, because Joann's sells the exact same thing, like sometimes twice the price. It's ridiculous. but you know, other stuff they sell is way cheap. So what we're going to need for this project is our regular blade so that we can cut things out. We're going to need our Chomas Creations engraver. And oh, also, I'm trying to wade through this new understanding of all this stuff with YouTube. And so I don't usually do what I consider ads. I have affiliate links for Google, but I'm not generally connected to a company. So I am going to say that this is an ad, even though I don't know that it falls under that category or not. I think I'd rather just be ahead of the thing, and I'll put a little hashtag ad at the beginning so you guys know. And also in my affiliate, or I mean in my description, I'll put a link for this so that you guys can go and buy it. And also I'll be posting a link in the Brother ScanNCut group on Facebook. All right, so we're going to need that. We're going to need our pick, because this is a pottery tool, but I use it because it has this hook on this end, and I love it. I got it forever ago when I was working with clay, so I don't know where to tell you to get it, but I'm sure you can find one anywhere. Blue painter's tape, because this mat isn't going to be sticky. I don't even think new out of the box is going to be sticky enough to hold this kind of material. So you're going to want some blue painter's tape or masking tape. And I think you can even use washi tape, but washi tape is usually pretty thin. So let's get right into it. After all that long explanation, we are just going to cut randomly, because we're not a machine. We don't have to cut perfectly. But I mean, if that's your deal, cut perfectly. I'm not saying anything, it's just not mine. And I have Barbie packaging. I don't know if some of you probably know, but my other channel is a stop motion animation channel for Barbie, and it's family friendly. It's all ages, all everybody friendly. And it's over on YouTube Kids, I think now. You can't make comments on it. You can't like it or anything like that. I can't receive any kind of feedback on whether it's good or not, but it's safe. So that's what's important. Oh, let's put it more in the middle, actually. So my machine, this mat might be sticky enough, but we're going to just make sure and cover our bases. If it shifts at all, it ruins the project, and it's so disheartening. So you want to put, and I wouldn't use this kind of thickness usually. I think this is like 1.5 inches. Yeah, it's 1.5 inches thickness. You don't really need this kind of thickness, but when you do put it on, make sure you put on half onto the plastic, half onto the mat. Okay, and when you take it off really slowly. Don't yank it up, because you'll pull the glue that is on the mat still off. And do everything gently. So with this engraver, you can use it on pieces of acrylic, as well as I've seen somebody do a bracelet. I think it was actually Amy herself, but I can't remember. And Jennifer from our group and from her own awesome group, she did some videos in her group as well. So if you join the Brother ScanNCut group, look up the pinned post, and it will show you how to get to Jennifer's group. And she doesn't, I don't know if she has anything on YouTube, but she does have a written manual. Sorry about that. My phone got cut off because my husband called. But what I was saying was Jennifer has a lot of videos, like hundreds of videos on ScanNCut, the design and cut, all of the cuts. And she's super helpful and super willing to help. So look up her group, because she did some stuff with this as well. All right, so here it is all on here. Everything's taped down. We have a good 1, 2, 3, 4 inches, 4.5 inches really to work with, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4x7 area to work with. So we can cut out both of these earrings at the same time, okay? So, but what we're going to do first is we're going to do the pattern of the heart. We're going to do that with the engraver. And then we're going to change it to the blade. And that's when it's going to cut out the heart in the middle and a little circle so that we can put everything together onto the hardware. And I am going to do a little circle in the star. It's just going to have to be pretty tiny, so I'm not really sure if the machine's going to cut that small, but we'll see. Part of the fun of all of this is figuring stuff out. Anyways, for me it is. Then I get to help you guys. And also, you know, it is a big help. I mean, it feels good to help other people, but I routinely go back and watch my own videos to figure stuff out. If I can't remember and haven't done it in a long time, especially. Okay, so here we're going to go into our patterns. Let's see, can you see that okay? Okay, so we're going to go into our patterns and we're going to just choose the shape, but you can choose anything. Like, oh, you know what? Let's actually choose anything. Let's not do the heart. Let's do like an animal of some sort. That little fishy's cute. Everything else has just too many pieces. And the dolphin's cool. Oh, seahorse. Let's do the seahorse and put a little hole right up there at the top of that one. Oh my gosh, that'll be so cute. Okay, so our height, we don't want 4-inch long earrings. But, well, let's see, 3 inches, that's still really long. Okay, well that's as small as it's going to let us go, is 2.24, which I think will be fine. Okay, choose set, and we're going to have it engrave these out first, and then we're going to have it cut the hole and then have it cut around the seahorse. Okay, now I don't know how it's going to do this intricately, but I believe in this machine. I really do. I love this thing so much. Okay, so we're going to go into edit, object edit, and this is, oops, this is where we can make it even smaller. So I'm going to make it where it's, the height is at 2 even. Okay, and I'm going to choose that and make 2 of them. Click OK. And now we can count down on the mat where everything is, but we are going to use the awesome technology of this amazing machine, and we're going to scan in the material. Of course, we're not going to be able to see the clear, but we will be able to see all of the blue from the tape. Oh, I think I put it in upside down. It might kick it back out. Okay, I thought so. Yeah. Oops. So, which, you know, it's helpful for it to tell me that instead of me being able to put it in there and then like not be able, anyways, I don't know what I'm trying to say. So let's load the mat up. I mean, I knew what I was trying to say, but it's not coming out the way I meant. Does that happen to you? I'm sure it happens to you. Okay, so let's get it away from the wall. Can you still see it? Okay, so now we don't have to do anything, but now we can see these cute earrings that we're going to make. We can make even more, but for the sake of just this tutorial, let's just do these guys. Let's go ahead and click, trying to remember where, click OK. No, that's not the right. I feel like oh, here we go. Object edit. And right in here is where we change the fill. Sorry, I just couldn't remember. I haven't done this in so long. So we're going to choose, I mean, I just did it the other day, but it's not like I do this all the time. Fill pattern, and we're going to choose this fill pattern, but really you can choose any of them. They're all super cute. Click OK, and make sure it says fill pattern on and fill pattern. And then you can change the line spacing. You can change the fill direction. We can do all kinds of fun stuff with it, but I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it just as it is, as it's used to doing. And then let's go in here, choose on, fill pattern, make sure it's the same. Click OK. 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 Please select draw. It's going to take 3 minutes. Draw speed is at 2, draw pressure is at 9. That's what I found was one of the best pressures. I'm actually going to turn it down to 8 because this is a little bit more intricate than the heart was. But it's still going to give us a really nice engrave. Alright, so bear with me as I move you. So now it is time to change out the Chomas Creations thing. So we're going to take the protector off. I know that the lighting on this is really bad. I'm super sorry. Let's see if that helps. Okay, we're just going to pop out this blade and we're going to set that in. It's very heavy, so it falls right down in there. And you close it like you would anything else, okay? And now it's going to take 3 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and record it. I may or may not take the time to edit and speed it up. So if I haven't done that, just go ahead and skip forward. Okay, and this thing says attach appropriate holder. I have. I'm going to click start. Okay, so that is an air bubble. These are just air bubbles. I was freaking out wondering if it was actually doing it through there, but it did it. Oh, you're not even seeing what I'm talking about. See those air bubbles? I was worried that it hadn't got the engraving on that part yet. Okay, so we're going to go back up here. Stay with me. I know I could do this a lot more fluidly, but it takes a lot more time to edit if I have to stop and cut up videos and take things out and stuff like that. And that kind of takes the steam out of my creating, honestly. It's really fun to do YouTube and have a YouTube channel and stuff, but doing the editing of the videos is just blah. Okay, so I'm going to make sure my blade is clean from the last time. And then you just pop the blade back in. You take the Chomas Creations engraver, word I can never remember for some reason. Alright, so we're going back to our screen. We're going to choose OK because it's finished drawing. We're going to go back out here. Let's choose add a pattern. Gonna just go over here. We're gonna choose a simple circle and we're gonna make it very small, like 0.2 probably, but I think 0.2 might even be too big. So we'll see. Choose set. So see, it's way up there. I'm gonna bring it way down here. And going to edit, going to zoom, and zoom even more. And let's go down. So this will move the design, this will move the screen. And what this does is it just lets you have much better precise placement. Okay. So yeah, 0.2 is definitely too big, because what we want is for it to go through that spot up there, not through his eye. So let's click OK. Go to Object, Edit, Edit, and Size. Now this is where I worry if it's going to cut it or not at this small of a cutting, but like I said, I believe. Okay, so it's going to be cutting it very close to the edge. But that is like where I want it, so I have to make it work. Well, I don't have to make it work, I have to see if it will work. Okay, I don't want to go too small. Wish it would let us go even closer in, but I'm not complaining. This is still awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot we have this. Perfect placement. Okay. Oh, wait. I need to click OK. I don't want to do that. I want to... Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I didn't need to do that. There we go. What I need is another one of those, because we're making 2 earrings. So if you don't want to sit through this part of me doing this all over again, just go ahead and skip a little bit farther forward. So this is total experiment. You saw what I came up with the hearts, and this is just extra. Shoot. It won't let me click on that again. There it goes. Oh yeah. Keep forgetting. Perfect placement already. Part of this. Now we're going to choose Select, choose Cut. And let's see, cut speed. I'm going to keep my cut speed at 1. Choose OK. Choose. It just kind of took off on me. Okay. Usually I do test cuts, but because I already did these with the hearts, I'm going to hope that I don't need test cuts. Sorry about the movement. So I have no doubt it's going to cut out the seahorses fine, but I am worried about that tiny little hole. On like vinyl, this tiny hole wouldn't be a problem, but since it's just a little bit thicker. Oh, I meant to show you the thickness of this. So like packaging in front of like pasta and stuff like that, probably not going to be your best bet for this kind of project, because it's pretty flimsy. But toy packaging, I think is probably going to be your best. Toy packaging or any kind of packaging with, you know, I don't know the thickness of that, but it's not very thick, but it's very sturdy and flimsy. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so with the SDX, it likes to cut thick stuff a couple times to really get a good cutting in. It does it with foam, it'll do it with balsa wood, with felt. I can't think of what else I've cut with it, but and if you're going to cut a thick piece, this isn't that thick, but if you're going to cut a thicker piece like felt or foam and stuff like that, my piece of experience advice is stay away from the intricate designs, because when it has to go through and, you know, go cut it 3 different times, it's going to cut it and push on it, cut on it, push on it, and then it just chops everything up. It looks terrible. I did a video about cutting foam, and I'm pretty sure I included all of my mess ups too. Okay, so it says 1 more minute left till it's done. Oh, it's gonna go one more time. Oh, just yes. Okay. Okay, guys, let's see if these came out. Thanks for being patient. I know some of these videos get pretty long, but you know, the instruction is long. Actual work, when you're not having to take time to show other people, it'll be really fast. Really fast. Okay. So I was hoping they'd just pop out, and they did. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited because it actually did cut out that little tiny hole, you guys. Oh my gosh. Look. I love this machine so much. Look how beautiful it cut it out. It's like perfect cut. And then, you know, the engraver probably need to put the pressure on maybe 7 because it's cutting too much there. But it's still cool. I mean, we just turned trash into an earring. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get the ScanNCut out of the way. And if you already know how to put earrings together, you can go ahead and finish, you know, you can, it's over for you. No, I don't know what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you don't have to watch any longer if this is something you're already familiar with. And you don't, you know, there's nothing else really cool going to happen. We're just going to be putting these pieces together. All right, so we have our hardware. And we have pliers. Very important to have little, I believe they're called needle nose pliers. And they have a little wire cutter there. And I got these, my dad got me like this pink novelty tool set for Mother's Day one year. And I absolutely love it. Okay, so we're just going to get 2 of these rings. Same size. We don't really need the big ones, but I think that they'll be cute that way. All right, and then just 2 of these, the actual earring pieces. If you have ear allergies, like skin sensitivity and stuff like that, you can, you know, find the right kind. These are just the random ones from Walmart or Joann's, but like I said, it's probably Walmart. Okay. Okay, so from here, super simple. We're just going to take this guy, this little O-ring. We're going to open it up a little. I wish it would focus. And we're going to slide this on here. And then we're going to slide one of these guys on there. And we are going to close it up. And now you have a cute seahorse earring with some cute engraving on it. Just give it a little bit of texture. Made from our trash. Oh my gosh. I know I'm probably more excited than I should be about this, but I really think it's cool. Anytime that I can reuse garbage for something cool, something good, something useful. Like, I'll actually wear these. I didn't think that I would wear the heart ones, and then I put them on and I loved it. I'm not much of a jewelry person to wear myself. I love jewelry on other people. I love extravagant jewelry. I love the whole spectacle, but it just never feels good on me. It feels like too much extra on me, and it's unfortunate because, like I said, I really like it. I like extravagance in all forms. Not waste, though, obviously. I like to reuse all the stuff. So that is so cute. I love how it turned out. These were the ones that I already did. Oh, they're all tangled in each other. So I'm going to keep playing with this. What I want to try to do next, maybe not next today, but the next engraving one, I want to do like a letter, like a word, like love or something like that, and turn those into earrings. So look out for that one. That one's just going to be a fun one. It won't be a tutorial. We'll just jump right in and do it. Alrighty? So I'll see you guys later. I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun. See ya. Bye-bye.